friends, Rosemary Z here. I want to talk to you about eating healthy and really changing the way you want to eat. First of all, how do you turn an unhealthy recipe into a healthy one? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. I mean, are you trying to eat healthier? Are you trying to cut out recipes that are loaded with fat, sugar, and salt, and yet you still want something hearty and delicious? Or maybe it calls for white flour or rice, white rice. Well, the time has come for you to make changes and to really think about what you're doing. Okay? So let's say, for example, a recipe called for um, white sugar. You can substitute cane sugar or honey. Okay? Those are always good replacements. If a recipe called for, say, white rice, personally, I don't eat any rice, but if you wanted to, you could substitute brown rice for a healthier rice. There's all sorts of substitutes you can put in place of things. If a recipe calls for milk, you can either use a skim milk or, better yet, cut out dairy and use an almond milk or a soy milk. That's a much healthier choice, and it doesn't really change the recipe. Okay? If you're looking to make something hearty, but yet you want to, let's say you want to make a mac and cheese. There's no reason why you have to put the full value of the cheese they asked for and the butter and the milk. Cut back there a little bit, make it a little less thick and goopy, and just make it that way. That way you're not holding yourself back from getting something you like. Just reduce the amount of fat ingredients that you would put in it and treat yourself once in a while. Now, the third thing you can do, many recipes call for being fried or cooked on top of the stove. But actually, baking and grilling and broiling are a much better choice. Now, if you like hamburgers, use a low-fat ground beef. They do have a 95.5, but I think you need a little bit of flavoring in there, so I would do a 90-10. 85-15 is okay, a little higher in fat, but not too bad. Oh, I wanted to mention sodium. Yeah, cutting out sodium. One of the best ways to cut out sodium is don't use canned goods. Whoa. Canned goods are terrible for you. They're loaded with sodium. I don't care if they say low sodium on them. No, 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 no. Fresh or frozen is the only way to go with your veggies, okay? Enough said with that. I don't want to hear any more about that. So, the best way to cut back also on fat is use a crock pot. Because crock pots use so much moisture to cook, you don't need to add unnecessary fats. You can use broths. A good substitute if you don't have white wine when you're making a dish, apple juice if you have that. Believe it or not, apple juice is a good substitute for wine. I mean, I like wine. I'm not saying don't have wine. Wine in food is delicious. It's really the best way to go. But if you had to substitute it, you could go with apple juice. Besides, the alcohol cooks off anyway, so you're not going to really taste the full flavor of the wine. All right, so these are some ideas I wanted to give you. I'm going to share a recipe with you as well. I hope you are enjoying this blog. This is my post on YouTube, and then I will have a blog that goes to this. So if you want to see the blog, click in. I look forward to it. Send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. I'll blog to you again soon and make another video about healthy eating. Actually, I have a recipe for you that I want to share. Okay, see you later. Thanks, guys.